Hey guys, listen, it's me again, Ron Williams, Natural Mr. World, Natural Mr. Universe, and Natural Mr. Olympia. Listen, I want to talk to you today a little bit about mindset, and I'm going to talk to you about some principles that I've used for many, many years. And I started off using these principles, not even realizing that I was using them, but after a while, I started to see a pattern in my life, and these principles were basic principles, but they absolutely work. And I want to talk to you about them because not only did they help me in competing in bodybuilding, but they help me in everyday life. And I'm just going to talk to you about 4. I have 12, and I also do life coaching, but with the life coaching, I teach the 12. But I'm going to tell you 4, and these are very, very basic. The first is visualization. To be able to visualize and see yourself in a different place. See yourself actually doing what it is you want to do, whatever it is you want to accomplish, whether it's a great marriage, whether it's having a great physique, and then backing up and figuring out a winning plan to make that happen. So the first step is visualizing, seeing yourself. If you can't see it and you can't believe it, you can't feel it, you can't touch it, you can't have it. It's not going to happen. You have got to see yourself in that situation and begin to feel what it feels like. Give you an example. In 1986, I won the 1988 Mr. Universe. You said it doesn't make sense. To some people it doesn't. But what happened was I took myself in 1986 and I pushed myself all the way into the future in 1988. And when they crowned Mr. Universe, I'm in 1986, and they said, Natural Mr. Universe, I saw my hand go up. And they raised my hand and said, this is Natural Mr. Universe. I came back, and where I was in 1988, feeling it, seeing it, touching it, living it, I backed all the way up to 1986. And I said to myself, I am 1988 Mr. Universe. Now I've got to walk it out. And in my training, I trained out of being Mr. Universe, not trying to be Mr. Universe. The way I train is because I am Mr. Universe, not because I'm trying to be. And Mr. Universe does things that other people don't do. So I began to do things that nobody else did. I found out what everybody else did, what was the most rigorous training workout that was out there, and I took mine to the next level. Why? Because I'm that guy. I'm Mr. Universe. That's number 1. Number 2 is, now this one is something that is very important, inspiration. We need inspiration, but inspiration is an outside word. I can be inspired by somebody else. They can inspire me. And inspiration is actually a spiritual word. Inspiration simply means breath of God. And so each one of us have breath in us, and we can say words to inspire. So I can sit down and I can be inspired by somebody. And I've got this inspiration inside. It gives me a good feeling. It gives me a desire to want to accomplish something. So inspiration is a good word. It can bring me out of depression. But then we have the next step, which is motivation. And motivation can come from within, or you can be motivated from without. Motivation will do this for you. Motivation will help you put together a plan. Motivation will help you buy the right clothes. Motivation will help you get to the gym. But there's a step further. And this word is not quite as exciting, but it's where the rubber meets the road. It's where you make it happen. First we have visualization, I saw something. And then you have inspiration, I feel something. Then you have motivation, I'm getting started. But the next word is something that comes from within. It's a character trait that if you don't have it, you need to develop it. And it is called dedication. Dedication. People don't see the dedication. They may see you stand on stage and get first place. They may see you having a great marriage. They may see you financially well off. But they don't see the blood, sweat, and tears. They don't see you being awake in the wee hours of the night, making it happen. It's dedication. Dedication is the person who's dedicated is the one that people depend on because they know they're the anchor. They're the ones that'll carry it home. They're the ones that are dependable. You have designated drivers. Oftentimes people depend on them because they're committed to the task. They won't be the ones that are drinking. They'll be the ones that are watching out for the rest of them. You want to be that guy. You want to be that girl that they say, that's our designated driver. That's the one that's going to be successful. That's the one that no matter what, they follow through. That's who you are. That's who I am. Dedication. It's not as exciting as inspiration. It's not as exciting as motivation. You feel that. But dedication is when it takes over where motivation leaves off. See, oftentimes people come and they'll knock the wind out of your sails, but dedication won't quit. People will come and they will knock your dreams down, but dedication just keeps going. So I want you to be dedicated. We're alike in that respect. If you like this video, I want you to subscribe. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Until next time, God bless you.
What you want, what you want.